That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? You know, the other day, some really good Star Trek news came out, which we don't often get to say that, but they've got a new series coming. They got a new series coming called Star Trek Starfleet Academy, which sounds promising.
Yeah.
But then it really sounded promising when they got someone I consider to be one of the all-time greats, Holly Hunter. Mm-hmm. They went out and got Holly Hunter to kind of be the lead of the show. And I thought, holy crap, that's amazing that you got her to do that. That's great. I'm actually looking forward to this. Well, now they made it even better because according to Variety, one of my favorite actors in the world, Paul Giamatti, who just won a whole bunch of awards this season, has been added to Starfleet Academy as the main bad guy. He's going to be the villain, apparently. And they write this: set phasers to stunned. I see what you did there, Variety. In another casting coup, the upcoming Paramount Plus series Star Trek Starfleet Academy has cast Emmy winner and multiple Oscar nominee Paul Giamatti in a recurring guest role as the first season's main villain, who has a sinister connection to the past of one of the yet-to-be-cast cadets. Giamatti joins Holly Hunter, who Variety exclusively reported in May is boarding Starfleet as the Academy's captain and chancellor. So they have just added some major award-winning star power to this series. Now, look, the Star Trek series of late has been a little hit and miss. I mean, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, I think, is the best thing Star Trek has made since The Next Generation. Like The Next Generation is my favorite Star Trek thing. But I mean, then, of course, you got Wrath of Khan and all that kind of stuff. But I think that has been like an amazing series. I've absolutely loved it. Picard Season 3 was really solid. I think Picard Season 1 was good. Picard Season 2, not so much. Discovery was hit and miss here and there. So it's had some wins. It's had some losses. But I've always liked the sound of Starfleet Academy and the idea of taking a show there. You know, it's kind of like in Star Trek's way of doing a Hogwarts. Starfleet Academy's Hogwarts.
Yeah, in a little ways. Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask. How do you think they're going to go about this? Has Star Trek always been a serious, more not funny? Do you think they'll actually go reverse?
Oh no, you go back to the original series. It's always been a blend. It's always been a good balance of real deep themes wearing a robe of light and fun. And sometimes they get a little bit more serious. Sometimes they go a little more light. But that's always kind of been Star Trek's tradition. And I think they'll definitely do that with Starfleet Academy too.
Anything, so nothing like Lower Decks.
No. It won't be anything like Lower Decks.
Abbott Elementary.
No.
People would revolt if you did that.
Yeah, there will definitely be humor. There will definitely be fun. The original series did. Next Generation did. Absolutely did. I mean, like, all you have to do is go back to The Next Generation and see Worf drinking prune juice for the first time and going, "This is a warrior's drink." I mean, Star Trek has always done that, right? They've always done that, and they always will, and they should find that balance, right? But again, how good these scripts must be to get a Holly Hunter on board, to get a Paul Giamatti on board, like all that kind of stuff. I think it's wonderful. Remember, he's getting busy too, because it feels like after The Holdovers, which he won a bunch of awards for, also got nominated for the Academy Award again, all that kind of stuff. He's done everything. He's done everything in the business. And it feels like now, because he just signed up to do that Hostel series,
right?
Because he loves horror stuff. It feels like Paul Giamatti's now entering that phase of his career. It's like, you know what? I want to do stuff I love, because he's a massive Star Trek nerd, Paul Giamatti. And he loves horror, so he's like, you know what? I'm going to do a Hostel series, and I'm going to do Star Trek. And it seems like he's just leaning into the stuff that he really loves, which I think is a really cool thing. Hey guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, The Perfect Jean. Guys, are you tired of the rough and rigid jeans crushing your boys? Well, today's sponsor, The Perfect Jean, finally solved all of your denim difficulties. They make great looking, perfect fitting jeans that are as comfortable as sweatpants. The secret? A special denim fabric that is super soft and has the perfect amount of stretch so you can squat, do yoga, or just sit around all day without ever having to take them off. I'm going to admit I was a little bit skeptical, because to me, jeans have always been jeans. They're practical, but not always the most comfortable. But I'm telling you guys, it's not an exaggeration. Once I put on these jeans, the perfect jean redefined what jeans can be to me. They're the perfect fit, they stretch, they breathe, and again, they're just insanely comfortable. So guys, it's finally time to stop crushing your balls in uncomfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc/Campea15. Our listeners get 15% off your first order plus free shipping, free returns and free exchanges when you use code Campea15 at checkout. Again, that's 15% off for new customers at theperfectjean.nyc/Campea15 and use the code Campea15. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support the John Campea Show and tell them we sent you. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Additionally to Holly Hunter, we now got Paul Giamatti has joined Starfleet Academy. I know that's not a title that's getting everybody excited, but personally for me, this is putting it more and more prominent on my radar. How do you guys feel about this? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.